Hi again, it's June here, and I have another video which I decided I would make today because I did my favorites video last night, and I realized after I'd made it that there were loads of things that I wanted to mention and I didn't get a chance to mention because I had run out of time. So yeah, so I'm going to just run through a few bits and pieces because as I mentioned already, I went on a bit of a hauling sort of frenzy this month. Um, and it's yeah, it's still it's still all coming home to roost. There's still packages arriving and stuff that's coming in, and so yeah, I just wanted to show you a few bits and pieces that I got, which kind of arrived in the last couple of days, and some of which I've been waiting for a while anyway. So it's not like I've done all this at one point in time. It's been sort of spread out a bit, but it's still a ridiculous, huge amount of stuff. So apologies. I think I may need some medication at some point in the near future to stop me from actually using my credit card. Um, or maybe, it's this weird thing I've heard about called willpower. If anyone knows where you can get some of that, can you let me know? Just put it in the comments. Anyway, yeah, the first thing that I got, which I wanted to sort of rave about a bit, was this guy here. This, as you know, will know, is a Clarisonic, and this is the Clarisonic Plus. There you go. I just replaced my head with a Clarisonic Plus. That's an improvement, isn't it? Um, it's yeah, it's kind of pricey. I think it cost about £170 or something, British pounds. That would translate to probably close enough on €200. But I mean, it's a nice, um, very well made appliance. It's quite heavy. It's totally waterproof. Um, it's not flimsy. This will hopefully last for a very long time. So you feel like you're getting what you pay for with this. It doesn't feel in any way half-assed. It's a nice thing, and it's just a brush attachment, and you can change this for different types of brushes. So I think the set one that comes with it is the sensitive face brush, which is quite a soft brush. You can get a stiffer one for the face, and it also comes with the body brush, which I haven't used yet at all, but I have every intention of getting into using that. So basically, with the Clarisonic Plus, it's got different speeds that you can use it at. It's a timed one, so you sort of start on your forehead, it'll beep and tell you to move on to your cheeks and whatever. What I've been doing really is just kind of freestyling it because um, I would put this very gently over my cheeks. I've got terribly sensitive skin, so I'm just barely doing the cheek area. What I'm using with it is the Cleanse and Polish cleanser. So I'm putting on the Cleanse and Polish first, and that's kind of removing my makeup. And then I'm using the Clarisonic then just to run over, and I'm concentrating very much on my T-zone with it. And it has an immediate effect on your skin. You'll notice your skin getting smoother immediately, and you will notice it will get clearer after a few days. I did break out a little bit just around my nose area and on my chin slightly. I think that was just because it was shaking up a lot of stuff in my skin. But it does seem to dislodge blackheads quite well, and any clogs you have in the larger pores. The pores haven't disappeared by any means, but they're certainly less noticeable with this. So I would certainly give this 10 out of 10. I think if they brought the price down by maybe 25%, they would sell tons of these. They're probably selling tons of them anyway, but so that's the Clarisonic. And yeah, so thumbs up for that. It's really, really terrific. And if you saved up for it and bought it, that would be great. Um, okay, so then I had bought some Ico products. As I mentioned in my video yesterday, I had the Magic Mascara in one of my monthly favorites because I used that quite a lot to give it a good test out, and I found it really good. A lot of people, I'd read reviews where a lot of people said they had terrible trouble removing it, but I have had no trouble removing it. I use Balms Away eyeshadow eye makeup remover by the Balm, which is a kind of it's almost like Vaseline type remover, and it came off really easily with that. So I didn't have that problem with it. And yeah, so yeah, that mascara was great. But these are the two eyeliners that I got as well. They're called the Graffiti Eyeliner Pen. Okay, Graffiti Eyeliner Pen. And I got two colors. I got one in navy blue, and this one here is in purple. So I'll just show you. The purple one is really cool. There it is there. So you can see it's quite a vivid purple color. You know, and the liner is very nice. You can do a wide line or narrow line. Tip of the brush is it a brush or is it a felt tip? I think it's a felt tip. I haven't looked closely enough. It's a felt tip, but it's very fine at the top, so it's lovely. And that, when it dries, you know, it's not going anywhere. So it's quite an indelible one when it dries out. So that's pretty good. Now, the other one, this says navy blue. I am not so sure about this one being navy blue. It's, to me, doesn't really seem to be navy blue. I'll just show you what I mean. Now, it's still a pretty nice eyeliner, but if you look at that, it's not that dark. I mean, navy blue is dark blue, right? That's not really navy blue. To me, it's more like, it's almost like when you look at it in natural light, as I'm looking at it now, it looks like a dark teal color. On the camera, it's just showing up as kind of a mid blue. Now, it's still pretty good, and look, I'm rubbing like crazy, and it's not moving. So it's still a very, very nice liquid eyeliner. But it's just the color is not intense enough for me. I would like it to be a bit darker. Now you can build it up. If I go over that again, you know, yeah, it's gotten darker. But is it navy blue? They weren't expensive, and they are very, very nice liquid eyeliners. So I wouldn't diss it too much. It's still pretty good, but you can see that blue is not really navy. What else? Oh yeah, there was one product I didn't mention yesterday, and I meant to, and this was the Senna. Oh, I'm so clumsy. This is the Totally Transforming Eyeshadow Primer, and it's from Senna Cosmetics. And I got this a while ago, and then it sort of sat unused because I was using up some other primers, and I kind of cracked it open the other day, and it's like this, and you get 4 grams, which is quite a lot, and it's a really amazing primer. Now I'll just take off, actually these are beginning to darken up because the light's shining directly at me, and they turn dark in bright light, so they're beginning to darken up. So I'll take them off just to show you. I put this eyeshadow on about 6 hours ago, and you know, see, it still looks pretty good. You get really vibrant color with this. It's lovely. I also put it under my eyes as well, just to give my concealer something to grab onto, and it works really nicely. So I'd heartily recommend that. SennaCosmetics.com. They have a wonderful selection of products. They're not cheap. They're certainly, you know, on the high end side price wise, I think. But they have some gorgeous lipsticks, gorgeous eyeshadows. Their foundations look terrific. I've never tried them, but they do look really good, and that's very, very nice. Then I got 2 MAC eyeshadow quads, which I bought on eBay. And from a very nice girl, she sent them over to me because they were sold out here. I just could not get them, and we can't order online in Ireland, which is a pain in the arse. But anyway, I got these 2 from the Fabulous Felines, and these 2 here, which I really had my heart set on. I wanted these big time, and this is the Burmese Beauty Quad. here. So the names, this one is Prized, which is just very lightly shimmery, creamy shade. This one here, which is Burmese Beauty, which is gorgeous. Okay, I'm wearing that today. Do you know what it looks like? It looks like club eyeshadow when you put it on, except with the less of a redness in it. It's like a neutral version of club. Amazing. Love that. This one here is called Skin Tone 2, and this is just a kind of a pale gold. It's lovely for the lid. I've got it just on the lid here with Burmese Beauty all over the lid up to the crease, and then just a little bit of the Skin Tone 2 in the middle here. And then this one here is Showstopper, which I think I already have this shade. But anyway, it's a matte, neutral, dark brown. Gorgeous. And this quad here, which I haven't used yet, is the Leopard Luxe. I'm loving it. I love it. I love it. And so this is Wild by Nature, this one. Okay, which is a sort of a peachy color, peachy orangey color, very light. This one here is called Notoriety, which is amazing. It's just like a mid-brown, but with the kind of gold coppery sparkles in it. It's lovely. This one is Style Predator, Velox Pearl, and it's an orangey color, goldeny orange, shimmery. And this last one here, which is called Furiously Fabulous, and it's a Velox Pearl as well. And this, oh, so pigmented, gorgeous, gorgeous color, very dark brown with the just, yeah, very, very dark brown. Lovely. So those two, I got those, mad about those. And I also got the Super Slick liquid eyeliner in On the Hunt, which is black. Because I'm starting to get a bit more adventurous with my liquid liners now. This has a really nice sort of felt tip on it. And I'll just show you. This is what you call intense. That is something else. Unreal. And it is long lasting. My God, it is long lasting. So that's it for products. Few nail polishes I want to show you because I got some more nail polishes. Everyone I know is buying nail polishes like crazy at the moment. I don't know what subliminal stuff we're getting through YouTube at the moment, but on Twitter, they're definitely pumping something into our brains. Everybody I know is going, if I buy any more nail polishes, I'm just going to have to start eating it. Yeah, the first thing is this. It's Matte About You. It's from Essie, and it's a matte finisher. And I've been using loads of this, just putting it over any colors, whether they're shimmery or cream colors. If you put it over a shimmery color, it's gorgeous. It gives a lovely kind of suede effect. Really nice. And so yeah, you'll get lots of use out of that. You can put it over any other color, so it's great. I got some more Zoya nail polishes from a shop on eBay called All Polished Up, and I have to give her a shout out because she's amazing. I'll put a link in the downy bit, because she's terrific and she's very quick posting stuff out. So this one is called Dulcinea. Okay, it's a shimmery, just flesh tone, gorgeous. This one is called Kate. It's a lovely dusty pink. This one is called Ariel. This is my favorite. It's like an iridescent, dusty lilac color. This one is amazing. It's called Britzia. It's hard to describe this. It's got a silvery iridescence. It's just a very muted pink, pinky lilac. Amazing. This one is called Joe. Again, iridescent, very light blue. This is lovely. This is flowy, and it's like a, so I'm wearing it at the moment, so you can see it's peachy color, cream color. And this one is Harley, and it's a silvery shade, but silver with a hint of, very bare hint of kind of pink. Gorgeous. And she sent me 2 free gifts, which was really nice of her. She sent me 2 small One, this is Armour. This is the top coat. Sorry, this is Armour top coat, and this is the Anchor base coat. So absolutely recommend her shop. She's fantastic. Um, that's everything. I've used up all my time again, and so I better go. So slán live, take care, and I'll talk to you again soon.